what's going on everyone? Meatwagon here, and welcome to Operation Hastings in Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam Expansion Pack. What do you guys think of that new intro? I will put a link to Trix Legend, who made it for me, in the description if you want to go check him out. Does some pretty good stuff, so see what we can do here. Let's get into this. Operation Hastings was the map that got unlocked after a certain amount of, I forget exactly what they said. It was like a certain amount of team things were done, like giving out ammo, giving out health packs, things like that. So I think it's a pretty good map, pretty action-packed. So the first thing I do is I jump up in the heli, fly around, and just see if I can be a nuisance to, keep these guys occupied trying to shoot me down while my teammates get in there and plant the charges. Running with a full squad here. True Killer, he's playing a recon role. He's sniping, and Hemphill and Synchro Track, those are two rabbits, or two bomb planters. And I'm playing what I like to call the Hunter Killer / mobile spawn role. So what I do, what I do is I get blown out of the sky. I go ahead and deploy my parachute down right in on the B target after Hemp got it planted. See if I can hold some of these guys off. We can get this station blown up. You can see I've taken a lot of damage from a grenade and a couple bullets, so I'm on death's doorstep right here, but still able to clear a couple of these guys out and get that MCOM station to blow up. But they finally picked me off. So yeah, this guy, I got shotgunned. Look at that guy. Oh, too bad, buddy. So you can see here's True Killer. He's up. He's taking a nice recon role to where he can oversee the map from here. He can support with the sniper rifle and with his artillery. So we made pretty quick work of this first target. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to time this to where I can run towards the next set of targets. You can see it holds you off for a little bit, and if you time it right, you can actually run through that no-go area and kind of get a lead on the enemy. Now here I'm trying to get an idea. I know where their spawn is. It's just behind and to the left of the B target there. I'm putting some rounds on these guys, but I'm waiting for my two rabbits to get up here, and you'll see I'll keep checking for them. I'm not sure where they're at right now, and again, I'm the mobile spawn point and the Hunter Killer, so I don't want to move up and go down and have us start either back at our sniper's position or back at our RU deployment. So I'm kind of calling out, saying these guys know where I'm at. They're rushing me. You guys get up here. Let's move forward on this thing, and you'll see here pretty quick they get down here. Yeah, I can start seeing the green triangles coming my way. So yep, there they go on each side of me, left and right. They're flanking on me, pushing up. They're gonna push across the water into B, and then once I see that gives me the opportunity to go ahead and push up, get into a position to support their bomb plant. When you play with your squad, and if you have like roles like this that each guy plays, you can be very successful in winning games and killing the enemy team like I'm doing here. So I take I take kind of a little look. In this, it's not about camping. It's not about any of that stuff. They got the bomb plant on. I'm trying to protect the bomb plant, and actually they get it defused here because they're pushing on it pretty hard to defuse this thing. But once that smoke goes up, I can't see in there. I couldn't see that someone was there until his orange-colored name popped up, and I killed him a little bit too late. But that's all right. My guys got right back in there. If they need to spawn back in on me again, I'm the mobile spawn point, keeping them close to the action. You can see our recon guys actually set up between the bomb target, True Killer over there, and their spawn point. So we got these guys pretty much locked down on the B target here. The rest of our team, I'm not sure what they're doing because they're not planting A while we're working on this one, and they didn't plant either of the last targets. So that's okay. That's okay, because what we're going to do now is we're going to move across and set up on A. Our two rabbits are down right now, so I want to make sure and get into a position to where, see, get underneath the house, let them spawn back in on me, Now what I'm going to do is set up between their spawn and the A target, which is right where I'm at. If they're going to push across through this area, I'm going to try and pick them off, let our guys get the charge in, see if we can get another MCOM station blown up. It's a good position here. They can flank up farther to the right side, up by where the helipad is, but hopefully my recon guy will be watching that area because it's more wide open and he can pick them off as they're running across. So I get pretty much owned right here by PPSH, but I think I did enough damage to hold them off to where we're going to get this other station here. And you can see my guys are still alive too, luckily, because excuse me, once I went down, if they all went down, then we'd really be put out of position back to our RU deployment. So it's key in Bad Company to make sure that you always have one of your squad mates alive. Whether he has to sit back and not engage in firefights, that's what he's got to do. So here I decided to go ahead and jump on the PT boat. What we like to do is try and get A planted first, because A is definitely the harder target. If you blow up B and all the enemy team falls back to A, it's a hard fight back there. So here you can see I go ahead and wait for my teammate. So I got a gunner on the front of the PT boat. What I'll do is I'll drive up on the flank position, put him in position to put rounds on him with this heavy gun, and then I'll jump out and try and establish again a mobile spawn point and a hunter-killer position. Try and stay in a semi-safe area and try not to overstay my welcome, which is kind of what I do, but you know, I have some pretty good luck here. So this is the A target, and again, if they got the B target planted already, and I think that it's going to we're actually going to get that B target, so the enemy's going to all fall back here around this building. They spawn on the hill in front of me on the backside of the A building, and they spawn behind the A building. So if you do get in this situation, what you want to do is take control of this courtyard, have some of your recon guys keeping an eye on the top of the hill, and then like what we have here, we had a PT boat which was spraying into their spawn on the lower level behind the A target. So really causing a lot of havoc, a lot of chaos down here. See, they stole our tank, but that's alright. Look where they're going. They're driving away from the target. That's a stupid move on that guy's part, because we've already got position around this target. All he had to do really was come up here and park in this courtyard. And again, whether he kills people, he kills a lot of people, or he ends up getting, you know, we blowing up the tank, it doesn't matter. It's a distraction to keep us from planting the target and allowing them to spawn in and set up their perimeter around this target. So sometimes, like what I did in the helicopter, it's not about getting a bunch of kills up there, but it's about, you know, having the enemy focus in on you while your squad mates can get in and do what they need to do. So you can see right here what I'm doing is I've set up in a decent position here to pick these guys off as they come around through the courtyard, trying to get in and get the defuse on the MCOM station. But they know I'm here. I've killed enough of them to where you can see they're starting to flank around just to pick me off. It's a little bit of a revenge kill they're looking for. But all we care about is getting the MCOM blown up. So they finally picked me off. He had 0% health left, but that's okay. We won the game. Not too bad. That was a pretty exciting game, and our squad roles, it paid off. The roles that we played and how we communicated together, it was a lot of fun. I've been having a lot of fun playing Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam Expansion. So I went 21-3, top of the list without planting any stations. You get some extra points for planting. So I think I played my role pretty good, and so did all my squad mates. We had a lot of fun playing that. So here's a little bonus for you guys. This is the very next game. We're defending on Operation Hastings, and we were taking it to them pretty good, and then this happened. So I'm getting shot, and I have no idea where. And I watched the kill cam, and look at this. They've got 3 guys on a PT boat glitched under the map. Yeah, I said they're glitched under the map. Now, come on. What's the deal with this? I mean, is it because they were getting owned and there's no other way that they could win besides cheat and ruin the game for everybody else in here. You know, I actually sent a message to one of the level 50 guys. That's the highest level you can get to in this game, is level 50. I sent a message to him. He seemed to be a really good player on their team, and I asked him if he knows those guys or if he's any part of that, and he said absolutely not, that it was, you know, total BS what these guys were doing. And you know, he complimented us on a good hard-fought game because we held them off for about 34 minutes. It took them 34 minutes. Look at this. I slow it down. Watching the road up there, you can see the 3 heads of them go by. Right there. 1, 2, 3 guys on a PT boat glitched under the map. That's, I tell you what, that's really annoying. I said, there's not a lot of things that, that upset me. That's one of them. And, I tell you, I don't know. I have no words for it. If there's something I could do about it, I would, but obviously I can't. So all I can do is show you guys that there's some real douchebags in this world, that they have to cheat at a video game. I mean, come on. Anyway, so I spend most of this game shooting the ground to see if I can shoot through the ground and kill them. And anyway, like I was saying, it took them 34 and some odd minutes to actually beat us. What they would do is they'd finally get the MCOM planted, and they would park that PT boat right underneath the target and just blow us away as we were trying to defuse it. And like I said, the level 50 guy in their team, he thought it was pretty much BS what those guys were doing, and he complimented us on a hard fight, even though we were going up against a threesome of glitchers here. And it kind of, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. We have a good game, and then this happens. What are you going to do? We move on from it. I messaged the guy and just told him he was a douchebag, and they backed out as soon as this game was over, because I let him know that I recorded his little hack and that I would post it up on the internet if anyone wanted to see him doing his stupid stuff. So here I am with my excuse me, RPG, trying to RPG the ground. I don't know. I didn't know if I could hit him or not, but you can see the bullets coming up through the ground. And when you get killed, you can see the kill cam. Basically, the ground is totally invisible, and all they can see is us running around. So it's pretty ridiculous. All my guys were pretty pissed off about it. So the first game was a lot of fun, legit, you know, good teamwork, good squad work, as far as strategy to go through and enjoy yourself and have a fun game and come away with the victory. And then this, you know, all we were going to do was, we wanted to win this. We wanted to win against these hackers just to show that you don't need to do it. Unfortunately, we weren't able to pull away and secure the victory on this, but we did fight to the bitter end at that last A target. You know, they finally parked under the very last target at the courtyard area there, and there's just nothing we could do. We couldn't get the defuse in. But anyway, I thought I'd bring this to you. I am going to bring up some zombies here coming up. I got a little series I'm going to be bringing to you guys, so look forward to that here pretty soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed a little Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam on Operation Hastings. And as always, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.